Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday, when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, it's so sad. Young love, young forbidden love, and all that good stuff. So this is out in the porch. The greenhouse. With the candlestick. Yes. And all that good stuff. There's still a bunch of safes, though. Message from 24 hours. There's still a bunch of safes, though, that I haven't opened yet. Close the door. I'd never found the combination to safes. Strong Pines, a couple's counseling retreat in the beauty of Columbia Gorge. Oh. Maybe our parents are having marriage issues. Personalized consultations with our expert counselors. Fun group exercises to build trust, understanding, and compassion. Get away from the everyday and learn new skills for a healthy and happy partnership. Summer session, June 3rd to 7th, 1995, booked. So wait a minute, this isn't they're not, our parents aren't going away for their anniversary. Our parents are going away for couples counseling. Oh my gosh. No wonder they didn't tell Caitlin about this. Our parents are having a rocky marriage right now. That's really sad. The Accidental Human by Terence Greenbrier. It's another manuscript of Dad's. I feel bad for my parents, and bad for Caitlin and Sam. From the pen of Terence Greenbrier. That's a really cute stationery. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revised interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terence L. Greenbrier. Well, that's some good news. Jazz. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Ooh. That would get me to buy the book. Ooh. Dun dun dun. No, seriously. Where's the key to the attic? Or a combination of the safe? Where will do it? Uh-oh. Secret door under stairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Well, the first thing when I thought was where we'll do it. When I heard do it, I thought, oh, okay, they're gonna do it. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're not gonna kill themselves, are they? They're not gonna kill... Oh, please, game. Please, game. Don't turn... Oh, gosh. I hope that's not what they're gonna do.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Wow. Okay. I think we didn't find the key to the attic, so instead we found a secret spot where they did it. But where? Here, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is where they're doing their Ouija board stuff. The attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
So Sam's probably up there right now. Wait, if the key is down here, then the attic key is down here, but Sam is locked up in the attic upstairs, but the key is down, I don't know. Possession and exorcism. Christine Quinn, interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others, and release of displaced or trapped spirits, and the procedures involved in successful exorcisms. The healing of lost souls is a particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane. It's something the core of a spiritual cleansing. A fascinating exploration of process connecting us to the other side with real practical value. Dr. J. Holocraft, Eurydice, Prana Books. The food pyramid, honey schnapps, yeah. I'm kind of afraid to pick up that photo, but Oscar, Masson's Pharmacy. Are they trying to contact Oscar? Oh, Oscar. Uncle Oscar. Rest in peace, Uncle. Were they trying to contact you, Oscar? And this is where they did it, apparently. Alright, Oscar. But I never opened the safes, though. That's gonna bother me. Alright, Sam. I'm sorry, but I think I'm getting very close to the end of this game. We're gonna go up to the attic now. She said not to look for her, not to try to find her, but we're gonna do it anyway. I hope I'm not gonna find what I'm gonna find up here. Sam. So Sam turned the red lights on, and she locked it, and she just left it like this. Now I'm starting to get scared, guys. I'm scared that I'm gonna find Sam, like, facing the wall, like, her with her back facing me, and she facing the wall, and then everything's gonna go dark. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick butt. I love you, Lonnie. Aww.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic. and Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that's where Sam went. And she locked. I said yes. I feel like I don't want to turn the lamps on, because if I do, then... Interesting. If we do, then these photos, these beautiful photos, will be messed up, maybe. Oh, Sam and Lonnie. Oh. Yeah, that's the pictures of Sam and Lonnie. Huh. I guess this is the last... I guess this is it. This is the last thing. Read letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Very interesting. Huh. So, my thoughts on the game. Well, to be honest, if I was being completely honest, the first thing that pops into my head is what in the heck were in those safes? And where were the combinations to those safes? Because I couldn't find them. Oh, Sam and Katie were both voice acted by Sarah's. Um, yeah. Um, so beyond the safes that I was never able to open, and I'll probably have to look up how to open them and what the combinations are or what are behind them. The game confused me because I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be a game that was creeping you out, because they certainly did a good job of making it very ominous, you know, between the music and the atmosphere and the sound effects and all the noises that the house was making, and then all of the paranormal stuff, like trying to talk to Uncle Oscar who just died. So I wasn't sure if it was trying to be a scary... I don't know, I just felt like the scariness distracted a little bit, or a lot actually. I felt like the spooky setting distracted from what from the message that this game was trying to give, and it clearly was a message about love and being in a relationship that maybe is a little unorthodox for that time period, and people don't really understand that specific love. You know, I think it definitely gives a great message, and especially is very, like I said, is very personal for me, given that I went through a lot of what Sam went through. So I just felt like all of the spookiness that the developers did on the game distracted from that. And that was, I mean, that's one negative thing I would like to put on the game, is I think that it's it was hard for me to completely feel um the emotion, I guess, behind this game, because I was too busy, you know, being afraid of all the little noises and worrying that Uncle Oscar was gonna jump in front of me and scare me and that all that good stuff. But maybe it's because I'm just a very jumpy person in general. Um, it was an okay game. Like even though it spoke well to me, I thought the game was okay. Um, it cost right now in Steam $20, and I personally didn't think that it was worth $20. Like I would have probably spent somewhere between $5 and $10 for it. And it's not because it didn't have any combat. It's just, I mean, it's not that long of a game. I felt like I spent more hours. I think I spent more time on like the DuckTales remastered game, and that was $15 when it was first released, at least on Steam. And I felt I had way more fun with like the DuckTales game than I did with Gone Home. I wouldn't say that I had fun. That's not the right word that I would give for this game. I didn't have fun with this game. I was intrigued by it. It was interesting going through and exploring everything, but it wasn't, it wasn't something that I thought was fun. Um, so that in and of itself disappointed me a little bit. Would I recommend this game to people? Honestly, I would recommend this game to few people. I think that it is geared towards a very specific audience because it is just you roaming around and exploring a house. Not everyone is going to like that, and not everyone is going to be completely comfortable with the subject matter. Um, but I think that if that is out of your comfort zone, Gone Home might help make you more comfortable with it. Help you get out of your comfort zone. So, all in all, I think that it was an okay game. I think that it could have done a better job presenting itself. If it was clearly trying to do what it was trying to do, the message it's trying to send, I think they could have done away with a lot of the creepiness factor of it. I mean, there's a difference between a game being creepy and a game being mysterious. They could have kept the mysterious aspect of it without it being all that creepy and almost jump scary. There weren't really any jump scares, but you know. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's not. I would warn people that it's not a fun. It wasn't a fun game for me to play, but it was an interesting game. I mean, I'm glad I played it just because it is so unique, and because it did take me back to some things that I had to deal with personally in real life. So yeah, that's Gone Home. Um, Thank you guys so much for joining me on this very short and sweet Let's Play of the game. And yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy the rest of your day and whatever it is I end up LPing next. So thanks again, guys, for watching. And until next time, everybody, love yourselves and love each other.